There's something magical about the sound of roaring engines and the smell of exhaust in the air. For almost 3 decades, this sound has marked the time when 2 of my brothers and I unite for Daytona's Bike Week. But it's more than just a gathering of motorcycle enthusiasts. For us, it's a celebration of family, of tradition, and the joy of being together.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. You know, Daytona's Bike Week is an event that revs up the excitement for motorcycle enthusiasts literally around the world. But for me, it's always been more than just the bikes and the speed and the thrill. It's really about family. Every year my brothers and I ride to Daytona, not just for the event, but for the tradition that we've built together. For us, this isn't about the chrome and the crowds. It's about us, the memories we forged, and the bond that grows stronger with each and every year. So this video is about the beauty of family, and the motorcycle event just happens to be the backdrop. By the way, if you enjoy our content, we hope you'll smash that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you won't miss the next video. Also, follow along with us on Tallest in Life Facebook page, where we get to interact with you a lot more often than just this once a week video. So check that out as well. Now, to the joy of family.
Every year, no matter where life has taken us, we find our way back to each other and to this event that has become one of the cornerstones of our bond. We don't get in a hurry anymore like we did back in the younger days. Now we just savor a more relaxed disposition.
This is my 29th year coming down. First year was on my first Harley. Seeing all the people in Harleys, I was enthusiastic about the whole aspect of riding Harleys. Coming down here has always been sentimental family-wise because that's where Mom and Dad always had brought us. And we always went to Daytona and took us to the boardwalk as kids, looking out and seeing all that, and coming down with my brothers now. Ain't much life in life better.
I've been coming to Daytona Bike Week for 30 years, and I hope to do it many more. It's a big motorcycle event, it's not just Harley. We love riding Harleys, and you know, it's convenient to get down here. I can make it down here in 2 gas stops. I had more hair 30 years ago.
You can put a rubber band in it back there to do something with. There you go, right there. It ain't a bum, it'll have you a little
ponytail.
Now, I do have other precious siblings, but it was us 3 knuckleheads who were closest in age and grew up doing everything together. Riding to Daytona isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey we take together. And though today's ride is much shorter than those of past years, each mile still remains filled with great stories, wonderful laughter, and the unspoken understanding that only siblings share. As we ride, it's not just about the road that lies ahead, it's the memories of the past rides we've had, the challenges we faced, and the victories we've celebrated. The beauty of family is that we don't always need to speak to know what each other's thinking. The rhythm of the road and the hum of the engines sometimes say it all. Arriving back in Daytona is electrifying. The colossal Harley-Davidson dealership looms on the right, a symbol of the raw power that fuels this journey. Then just ahead, the legendary Iron Horse Saloon beckons us with its timeless allure, trying to pull us in with a promise of revelry, but not yet. We'll surrender to her siren call a little bit later. Today our first stop is Main Street in downtown Daytona Beach. And as we glide over the intercoastal waterway, the skyline of downtown Daytona emerges, with a tantalizing preview of the Atlantic Ocean shimmering on the horizon, beckoning us closer with every mile. And just like creatures of habit, we take our usual routes, park in our usual parking lot,
Well, we made it. Made it back, old buddy.
If Paul and I jumped it down, one dropped the clutch, it's 50. That's what that is.
Oh,
And like every year, new stories are made. But man, we love sharing those old stories that's been told year after year that still brings a smile and a laugh to our faces. I don't know about you, but I love telling and hearing of old stories. Sometimes it's the telling of old stories that help keep family traditions alive. And on opening day, Main Street roars to life. Packed with bikes rumbling down the street, flanked by rows of gleaming machines and a sea of onlookers lining both sides. Main Street stands almost frozen in time, untouched by the decades that we've spent roaring down its storied pavement. In a world that never stops changing, it's remained constant. A nostalgic pulse that draws us back year after year. And despite all the thrills of Bike Week, it's this enduring strip with its familiar sights and sounds that captures our hearts like nothing else. Here we lose ourselves for hours, wandering among the bikes, exchanging stories with local law dogs, soaking in the displays, all while taking in some live music. But what makes this event truly special is sharing it with my brothers, which makes it more than just an event. For us, it's a tradition, a legacy we've built together. Every year the bikes might change, the crowd might change, but the bond between us remains stronger than ever. Another tradition that's etched into our return to Daytona's Bike Week is a visit to the world-famous Iron Horse Saloon we passed earlier. It's called Irresistible as Ever. To enter, we have to navigate the gauntlet of bikes and people, and all eyes are on you. There's no room for a fumble or to look like a rookie. The Iron Horse stands defiant against time, a sanctuary untouched by the years we've been drawn to its embrace. For 3 decades, its sandy floors have carried the weight of our bikes and our boots. It provides a perfect vantage points that have framed the wonder of this event, which is in its 83rd year. And the roar of live music has been the soundtrack to many memories created here. In this place, time stands still. The faces remain familiar, etched into the very soul of this enduring refuge. But hey, that's Bike Week, unchanged, unwavering, and woven into the very fabric of our tradition. There's one other spot that's part of every Bike Week event we attend. That's Destination Daytona. Here's the 109,000 square foot, 2-story Harley-Davidson dealership that houses all the latest models offered by the manufacturer. And outside, just about anything you want to need for your bike is here. And once again, the hours just peel away while here. Family is the foundation of who we are, and the moments we spend at Daytona Bike Week reminds us of the importance of cherishing that bond. For us, it's not just about the bikes or the ride. It's about the time spent together, the memories we create, and the love that grows with each passing year. So as the sun sets on another Daytona Bike Week, I'm filled with gratitude for these moments. Riding with my brothers, celebrating our tradition, and knowing that no matter where life takes us, we'll always find our way back to each other, to this place, and to the joy of family.
You said someday we will wake up and the memories will all but fade. But in this moment we're together, and nothing can erase this day. Oh, the coffee's on the counter and the news is banging on the door. In the midst of these distractions, it's the silence that's worth fighting for. So we turn off all the noise and embrace the warmth the other saves. 'Cause in this moment we're together, and nothing can erase this day.
And as the last brother heads home, I sit back and reflect on our time together. But hey, Biketoberfest is just a few months away. See you next time.